Hi, this is Jason from Funly, and today in this tutorial, we're going to talk about how to add a moon into this scene. Right now we're working on a sunset scene, and it'd be kind of cool if we put a moon somewhere on the opposite side of the skybox, up in a darker area. So let's go ahead and find your sky profile, and see the moon section. Let's go ahead and click and enable that. You'll notice that the scene brightened up when we did that. That's because the moon has a directional light coming from it. For this scene, we want to keep things nice and dark, and having both the sunlight and the moonlight hitting the terrain is a little bit too much of light intensity. So let's scroll down to the moon properties. Just something else to mention is that when you enable any of these features, it creates that section in here. So if you disabled moon, you would notice the moon section would disappear, so if you're not seeing it. So if we look around, it looks like there's our moon. That's the default position of the moon in the sky. So we're going to want to mess with the colors. We can play with textures and all sorts of stuff like that. But first, let's just kind of get the intensity feeling correct. I'm going to go ahead and take the intensity down pretty much to 0. I don't think we need it in this scene. So let's look up at the moon, find a good spot for it, and you can move its position the same way as the sun. All of the same properties apply to the moon and sun. They're both considered orbiting bodies in Sky Studio, and you can use them however you like. This one is pre-configured with a moon texture. If you click it, you can see it takes us into Funly Sky Studio, textures, and additive textures. We're doing additive blending against the sky. It gives it a little bit of a softer, more realistic feel. Let's go back to the sky profile. And let's go ahead and change the color. I think for this scene, a whiter tint would look a little bit nicer. Yeah, that looks nice. We can also control the size of the moon. You can do some really interesting and creative stuff by playing with the size. For example, maybe you want to have a mega-sized moon for your planet. Get really creative with this. I'm going to bring down the size to do something a little simpler. I'm going to move the position, and that's it. Now we have a moon in our scene as well. Thank you for tuning in to this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next tutorial soon. Bye.